Hello, everyone, and welcome to the activation ceremony for the United States of America. Thank you for joining us, everyone joining us live. And if you're catching it in the later on in the recording, then you're very welcome. And yes, today I am joined by four beautiful ladies to do this activation. Thank you so much, Maria Teresa. Welcome.
Hello, Rose. It's
Thank you.
wonderful to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us. Claire Johnson, how are you, Claire?
Doing well. Doing well.
That's
Thanks.
good. Amanda Danielson, how are you?
Great.
Lovely to have you on board. And the lovely Amber. How are you, Amber?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's nice. That's good. And thank you for joining us. I know there's different time zones that there are three different time zones involved here. Well, four including mine. It's just gone 6 a.m. here in New Zealand, and I'm in Saturday morning, so I'm already in the future, ladies. However, but you are
I
in the
love
right
that.
time. You are in the right time for the United States, and that is the 1st of November, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. And so I really love that, isn't it uncanny how this is happening? And and you think, well, this is an idea that's come out, and yet someone's in the future and others are in the past. Anyway, new moon. It's the new moon as well. Let's acknowledge the new moon. Divine feminine ladies, Okay, so everybody watching us today, watching this activation, whenever you watch it, this is what's happening. I will open very shortly with a prayer, a karakia, as we say in New Zealand and in Te Reo. And then we will be handing over to Amanda, who will take us through a meditation. But before we actually go to that, we'll talk about our intention anyway. After I've done the prayer, the karakia, and then Amber will take us through. And I understand that Amanda will also Amber will take us through with her process, and then we have Maria Teresa and Claire following with what they're bringing through for the activation ceremony for the United States of America. And then I'll come in and we will be, I beg your pardon, after Claire, we'll have Amber and Amanda together. They are doing a something together, is my understanding. Not to worry if I said something and you thought, no, I didn't, I don't remember that. That's okay. We're just going with the flow with whatever. Remember, it's easy. It's live. It's meant to be easy. And you just say to me, Rose, no, I don't remember that. And we move on to whatever's next. Okay. This is how it is, that we just want to be free and easy flowing. And it's, whilst we are trying to do this to our best, we're also not trying to be extremely perfect, that there's no room for something, not flowing as we have it in our head. And after that, I'll come through, and I've been told I actually will get there and I'll figure out what is the song I have to sing. And then Maria Teresa will come in and do a poem for us to close us off. Okay, and who knows, we might ask somebody to close us off with a prayer too after the poem. So, so everybody, as you're watching, that's light language. If you're wondering what that's all about, it's the language of the soul. It is language that the soul carries, the memory of the soul that the soul's carrying, of all the languages that it has spoken in all these lifetimes on the planet, as well as lifetimes outside of the planet in the other parts of the galaxy. So when you hear it, we ask you to be open and receptive, because it brings in light codes for the soul, and it drops it into your soul. And even if you don't understand it because it's English. Okay, so feet firmly planted on the ground, everybody. Take a deep breath. Breathe out again. This day we welcome all of you, honorable souls that are here in this call, whether you are a giver of energy right now in the call, or whether you are watching and receiving it. Kira makoto, we welcome you. Itcha fanatia rokoto totoro na haita farana hain mutu fornatia. Io coronatia makutu marukoto maketo tukutukutuskariyo shtefekaranatia. We call in ourselves, we call in all of ourselves right now in this moment to this moment. Imatino coronatia na tu forana hai Iarota coronatia runa haya tu mara hati kutu kuru kutu renete fariana Io arnati io ana kituro na mahai io arnsi varu kutu fonia Ho ande andora natika natua Hu ayen te korna haya tu Iau nakitia wana te rohaya natia roha nativa aha nativa oa natia na Hura hayara na hayara na hayara na hayua Hey Kurnativa, he kurnativa, renakatikoto mahayan, tibaron to, akidemato. In a chela koto farana hayan, to sky do and there. Here on a tokora mahayan, tifarana haito, nakochila katieta noto. And we feel this Archangel Michael's, the energy of Archangel Michael and his legions of angels. And the blue of Archangel Michael, the lightning blue. And with Archangel Michael comes his blue dragons. The deep blue dragons of Archangel Michael. The squad is also accompanied by Commander Ashta. Gonakatia nuku aite. Urutachate nuku orakete fudge et and grow. Why? Dimakurtima katukurmaksko. Perhaps that's what the heavenly hosts see and observe and want to be a part of and support in protection, in love, in light. Thank you, guides. Thank you. Thank you. Archangel Michael, Commander Ashta Kunakaita, Elaita Kufaina to Orana Aetzemeka to Faranahai. And as we come back, coming back, Kurichabakai. Friends, activation ceremony for the United States of America, Denakato. I hope you got to watch the promo because it made me very emotional and very patriotic to this land of the free. Iratona. And I thought, wow, I am connected to this great land. Ichana kotakeke. And I'm connected because I'm a McNair. My husband came from Massachusetts. He came from the McNairs of Massachusetts. So this is my connection to the United States. Not only that, I am connected to the native peoples or the First Nations peoples of the United States. This activation is to bring in the light codes for the greatest good of all. The highest frequency of all, the greatest good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Namaste. Kurunatefe. And so we will hand over to Amanda. Iteneketo. Temeke.
Did you want to chat at all about what we're doing, or shall I just jump right in?
So I thought that when we went through the process a few minutes ago and I said everybody was going to do what they need to do, I think if you need to say something about what you're doing, that's perfectly fine. Say it. what it means, and whatever comes to you, whatever you feel. So even now that I've said we are doing the activation for the bringing in the light codes for the highest vibration, for the greatest good, that is the theme for this activation. So I think overall that is what it is. So please feel free, if you feel guided to say more, I welcome that.
Yes. I was hoping that Amber and I could start at the same time. So I thought you wanted to chat with us a bit right before we started that. If not, I can get started right now.
Yes, that's fine. I think, what would you like to do, Amanda?
Here, how about I just describe what we're doing so
Yes,
everyone
please.
can decide if it resonates with them. And then maybe Amber, if you want to let everyone know what you're doing, because we're not going to really
Yeah.
see you on screen. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Good.
So I'm going to be guiding everyone through a quantum healing where we're going to connect in with the grid of Gaia. Not only that, but we're also going to bring in some violet flame clearing and heal up any openings or tears in the grid over the United States. And then anyone participating is going to anchor in their light and source light. So I'm picturing it almost if you were like looking at a map, or almost if you were viewing from above the earth, you would see all these little pings of light all over where we're going to anchor in to the center of the earth and to the crystalline grid as well. And then I'll just guide you through it. So all you have to do is follow my voice. And now that you know what I'm doing, you can see if it resonates with you and if you'd like to join in on the quantum healing. And then, Amber, did you want to let us know at all what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm also connecting in with Gaia through my crystals. So I have a map right here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And it has all the crystals around it. And they're going to connect down into Gaia and then up to Source. And then anyone that wants to receive the healing, it'll create a bubble around them. And then it'll spread out through the United States and then the whole earth.
Awesome. And so when I'm done with my quantum healing part, I'll probably disappear and then join in with Amber and everybody else as each of the ladies kind of carries on with their own portion of today's session. Just a little bit of background. I'm going to connect us into this ancient technology. We're going to reactivate this ancient technology that I believe is under the Great Lakes, specifically Lake Michigan. If anyone's ever heard of the Michigan Triangle, go ahead and look it up. There are a ton of stories that go behind this, but I believe that there is lost Atlantean technology that has been buried under the water. So we're also going to connect into that. And then the thousands of pyramids that we see and don't see across North America. So we're just going to light up this globe and then bring in the masculine and feminine energies to unify and balance out in the US right now, because I feel like there's so much divide, there's so much chaos. And today it's really important that we bring everyone together and bring those two energies together. So it's not just about the divine feminine, it's also about connecting with the divine masculine and finding balance in that. So, do y'all mind if I turn off my camera during the quantum healing? Is that okay?
That's okay. That's okay.
All right. And Amber, I'll wait for
Camera.
you
Okay.
to just let me know when you're ready to rock and roll.
Let's see. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Kind of shaking, but it'll stop in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. And everyone, while we're getting set here, go ahead and you can just start focusing in on your breathing. Focus in on grounding and your breath and getting centered, and just follow my voice. Amber, can I go ahead and get started?
Yeah. You're good.
Awesome. Okay. All right, everyone's eyes are closed now. We're all going to take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Imagine you are breathing in a golden, white, radiant, angelic light source. Breathing in peace. And on these exhales, I want you to allow yourself to release any tension or low frequency energy from the body, letting it all go. Allow yourself to become present in this moment, fully relaxed. Imagine this light now beginning to wrap all around you and expand into a massive white light bubble, or a shield, if you will, of protection all around your energetic field now. With your mind growing this white light bubble all around you. And with each breath, you sink deeper, deeper into a calm, peaceful state. I want you to know that you are not alone. You are a part of a global collective of light. We are here to activate ancient energies and restore balance to the United States today, which will bring balance to the earth as a whole. Now I'd like for you to become aware of the soles of your feet and imagine soft roots of white light extending down, traveling down deep into the earth, going through many different layers of soil and stone and crystals. These roots connect effortlessly with the ancient crystals of Lemuria and Atlantis and the ley lines of this planet, the ancient energy channels running through the earth. Feel yourself anchoring to these ley lines, becoming a bright point of light within the planetary grid. And now envision other participants lighting up along this grid as well, each of us becoming a glowing node of energy, all linked through a luminous web that stretches across the entire planet. Allow yourself a moment to feel this energy. Allow your body to adjust to this incredible high frequency. Nice deep breath. Feeling that high frequency. Connecting to the grid, and now expand your awareness out to that Great Lakes Triangle where ancient energies lie dormant, waiting to be reawakened. This area, much like the Bermuda Triangle, holds mysteries from forgotten civilizations, including advanced technology beneath the waters. See now in your mind's eye or in your remote view, or travel through the quantum to see this Atlantean technology. See it beginning to hum with life, pulsing with ancient power. As you connect in to the pulsing of this ancient power, you begin to feel that same rhythm of that pulsing in your heart chakra now. Feeling the pulsing in your chest, aligning with the energies of this ancient power source. And now feel that pulsing in your third eye. Connecting into that energy, feel your third eye pulsing now. And now we're going to extend this vision beyond the Great Lakes. Going to see the many pyramids across North America, some known, other hidden, coming online. They are all coming online now. Lighting up with gold and silver light. These pyramids reconnect with one another across Earth's ley lines, creating a powerful energetic framework. Seeing all of those pyramids glowing, each and every participant, whether you are here live or coming into this recording, there is no time or space in the quantum. Seeing every single participant lighting up the grid. And now I'd like for you to take your awareness deeper into the earth, into Gaia's main source of energy. Visualize a great sphere of golden and silver light at the center of the earth, a big ball of light in the center of the earth. This is the core energy of our planet, the source of all life and healing and the nature all around us. And now see and feel that golden and silver light rising through the crystalline grid that runs beneath the surface. See it moving upward, up, 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 and glowing brighter as it passes through the ley lines, flowing through the pyramids and ancient energy points. As it rises, this energy begins to expand outward, forming a radiant sphere all around the earth. This sphere is in the pattern of the flower of life. In your mind's eye, look up and it'll seem like a dome with the flower of life pattern. And it's glowing with a golden and silver light encircling the entire planet. And now, as we stand connected in this radiant grid, bring your focus to any tears or fractures or openings in Earth's energetic field. And we're going to see violet flames, seeing those violet flames, placing these flames into these openings guided by the violet flame dragon, calling upon the energy of the violet flame dragon, helping us to fill in and heal and seal any openings or tears or fractures in the grid. We are now gently yet powerfully sealing them with what seems to be a purple light or violet flame. See the grid becoming whole, strong, and vibrant, with each opening sealed now. And as the grid continues being repaired, I want you to notice healing vortexes across the United States and beyond beginning to spin once again, no longer inverted. These places of power and renewal come back online now. The energy is flowing freely now, unobstructed, bringing balance and healing to Gaia and all of nature on this planet. And now see streams of golden light, which is the divine masculine, and silver light, the divine feminine, flowing through that grid. These streams begin to intertwine like a double helix, moving harmoniously through the Earth's ley lines, through the pyramids, and out into the flower of life dome surrounding the planet. As these energies merge, balance is being restored. Seeing and feeling the divine feminine and masculine come into perfect harmony at once, finally creating peace and unity both within the earth and also within each of us. Allow yourself to feel that energy. Going to give everyone a moment to feel that energy balancing out. I'm going to take a few more deep breaths now. Carrying the light and balance we have activated within us and on our planet today. The work we have done today will ripple outward, bringing healing to the earth and to all of the beings that reside here. Together, we have restored balance, reactivated ancient technology, and sealed the grid. May this light continue to guide and empower us on our journey. And so it is. We are the light workers, and we stand united in anchoring in the one and only light of Source. May this bring peace to the United States of America. May this narrow the division of this country right now. And so it is. Take one more slow, deep breath, and when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, coming fully back into your body now. Fully back into your body, eyes open. And thank you, everyone. We have another person here. And that was it. Amber is probably going to be gone for a while. We might lose her for a bit.
I think we lost
And
Rose.
I think we did.
So Maria Teresa, do you want to?
I'm gonna pop
Okay.
right on here because I am absolutely revved up and ready, my friends. Okay, so I want to call attention to, first and foremost, I was guided to wear blue today, which echoes Archangel Michael. I was also guided to
Beautiful.
wear colors on my head, as we are a melting pot here in America. And I also was brought the lilac flame dragon today. There's purple in this crown that I'm wearing.
Yay.
And so I am going to bring in balanced connection and mostly focusing on love, love, love. So. La ya 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 no ya 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 yo wa yo ai yo ai ya le yo ho na pai ai ai la la se ya hana pora te ya e pana te ya shahana pala la no tu sa pana te ya e kana na masea ashana na pakea asane la bona e kana la shetea ai yo wana mana la te ya e kana lo masea pai la no bona na te ya e a se a ko e pai e na la se a ai o ne me na pe a e mono kala she a pana mona se a kai a lo mona se a kai a ni na mona se a ai se ne no mola pana ke she a kana la pote a e na mana she a ai lo mona ke te a e la maya se a se a e a oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yahweh, Yahweh, please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, cousins, friends, we are all united all here for one body, one soul, through many, 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 many hearts. Namaste. I'm going to toss this over to you, Claire.
All right. Thank you. I was going to thank you, Amanda, but she's not here for the meditation. So I'm going to come through with some light language. And I tell you, I know my Grand High Priestess self is one that wants to come through. So maybe others, but so if everybody can just take a deep breath and open your heart space like a giant lotus flower every time you breathe in to receive, so that your soul receives the intended message of the light language. Tarhe tokama otamahe no stormetehama toma enasti. Hestokama he mo toma he tokoramatiste kema emaharma toma atahista hemetista mahoramata. Hamati kama ha matiste karamata sokoramata emokoma esti keroma hesto mati kremetistiama. Tabati kreno sto. Tate kikamata sti kamatoma kiamata sti kema. To karmatoa. Teto sokomo. Hikata se mete makoma stati he moto kamati ke. Histo kromoto makata si he mate to mate. Toma he tama. Etamake. Etamake. Etamake tasti kemata mahomati keno homo so sa. Tema. 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 Sata matiema hati kerso koma hamatika matea matikama. O matasi emo koma atike mestihemo koma amatiamake. Eto makia sana. Heta mastike makana taka matasa matihama to matasi. Tamakemo. Homatasi kema tahema tamas. Tomatie. Tamakomasike matoma. Aratise. Honamatasi kema. Homatakamata, hesta, otamaki, hematamasike motomakita sikatamatika matahia makotoma take, aka, nisa, mata, ota, eka, mora, biste, esa, mota, miha, nake, hemo, tomakase, etomokanita, kemata, esa, kamatika, ma. Amaseo moto mokaranta tikasene mokwa arasike hamata haseti hitukuma hotasike moto makata hia matahena hanase hona makara makesa na makatie no komtisa tasi ama eto hota eta mata sika mata he como nasi amataena matuka ma mata kena tuka tatika taramata kiana hora matai sa to ma ti kromo to ganasi matakia na nakia na maka setero kora mata sikata matia na taksi mata hora matake hamasika na matea mataka na heta masa tia na sitia masitia Tamatio kramato so tomatia matakri no kramata estema. Haramata, sito mahe oko mahe sata masitino tota te karamata si karamato koma. Arasia mata tanasa. Hatan mata sanata heno konama. Herzo koma sike. Hasikera. Sisa kuramaya heo kamatisi. Hasikama he. Hama he. Horatisa mahama he. Nakata sida masike matasa. Ana he makihna te mokora mate emoso mate kormotama. Sita makramase amahe rakre tukarmasata. E hamati ke mati ke nasike na makaramokama. Haramati se ema. Haramotoso no koro to korama haha na hae no koramati se na hama he ho kamohasi. Ama he no korontoso to ke mata. Tukaramate e no sukoma ama he. Mosoto ko. Mokora mosoto. E hamata. Soto. Soto 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 to tukaramate e hamatukoma e. Setete, tututo sana he to tutu hamata ha. Kiama. Ama. Unity, consciousness. Go inside to your heart space and see yourself and see each other inside you, inside me. We are all one. We are all one. Back to you, Rose.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Karamatiana. Thank you, Maria Teresa. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amber. Welcome, Mariana. Mariana Sanchez has joined us. She is in Ecuador. Corona Kitavayanaka. Welcome. Sorokachamaka Maskata. Yaramaka. Makirana. Mariana is holding space for us as we do this activation. And we did have a technical issue. And thank you to Zoom and to all of you for holding it and keeping it going. My computer shut down. That's it's never happened before, but it would be the United States of America's activation ceremony that this would happen at. It's a fun. I just have to laugh. I'm sorry. It's happening. You're effective girls, women of the world of this planet. It's happening. Oh, I feel such warmth in my heart. Mariana, I don't want to put you on the spot. Do you want to say something? I'm okay if that's Yanansufa. You want to say something? You might be on mute. Say it in the language you're comfortable with, Mariana. Okay, so we'll just let Mariana come together there. I just need to ask Amber and Amanda, were you going to do something together again? Eramatsufo, or you finished your part, Makarati?
I'm all set. Can I just tell you all something that happened?
Please, of course.
So, Claire, I grabbed this crystal during your light language. It got, and I had it on my heart. It got so hot, and now it's like as cold as ice. Like I was kind of like moving it around in my hands. And then during both of your light language sessions, Maria, you as well, I saw when I went into the quantum to find Amber, I saw the Ozarks, which I've never really been there. I've driven through once, but it looked like this huge tornado of like violet flame energy sucking out all of this like low level, low frequency energy. And it was massive, like the size of the whole state. It was incredible. It was just sucking all this stuff out. It was really cool to see.
That's awesome.
That is
Cool.
awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah,
So,
that is pretty awesome as well. When you were doing your quantum transmission, when you were guiding all of us, I was getting a lot of like just the native indigenous people. Like I was in my mind like almost screaming. Like, yay. That's kind of why it started the way it did for me because my feet were just like I was like dancing under my table here. So that all makes
Cool.
sense. It
yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Amber, do you want to say something before I carry on with what I was going to say?
Yeah, when I was connecting in, there was a lot of souls that wanted to be freed. So I was kind of helping them. So I got a little distracted from that. So I was working on that.
Wow, that is awesome. That is good. That is taking care of that which we don't see, right? Semakoro, and there
Like
will
they
be that.
were they going into the light? Is that what you were?
Yeah,
Or
some of
were
them
they
were
stuck
going into
somewhere?
light. They were stuck. There were a bunch of kids like trapped,
Mm.
like their souls. Yeah.
Oh my.
Now they're free.
Yeah. So I'd like to say that I came in on Maria Teresa's light language. So I didn't. Yeah, because I didn't even know. I thought we were all gone. By the way, I thought we'd all left. But thank goodness for Zoom that it keeps going. Besides being on the one computer, so yeah, that's really good. So I don't know what that was, and I was like, what's happening here? Anyway. Amanda, when you were taking us through the meditation, I could see the lights lighting up from inside the earth and coming to the surface. So there were lights everywhere. They were just lighting up all over, not just the United States, but the whole planet. Also had a lot of visions of the First Nations peoples. And I have been impressed upon to sing a song, not just from I didn't think I was going to do a whole Ho'oponopono prayer, but after Claire's light language, I do have to. But I also have to do another song that is not, it is not from the United States of America, but it's First Nations people it's of the Algonquin people. And why? Because they've given that song for all the women to sing on this planet. They have been outward in giving the song. Claire Armakutufo, you just raise some dust, and that's putting it really, really mildly. You just slapped people. And so, it's interesting that Amber saw these children needing to go into, being there and needing to go into the lights. And that's the thing, right? That is the emotional thing, being a woman, some of us having been mothers, or all of us having being mothered. We were mothered, we are mothers, we understand mother, because even though some of us may not be mothers, but we understand mother, So that the mother cries for her children. And whatever's happening, those children, the veil is thin right now. So it's easy for us to see, not that we don't always see, but they have the audience. They have a better chance of us helping them cross over or to go into the light in this time when the veil is thin. It's not just that other negative thing about it, it's also the positive. That's the thing that we can take from this, right? Because that's what we embrace. We embrace the good things. So I've asked Mariana, but she is not saying anything. That's okay. Mariana is holding space. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for all. I am with my heart bigger. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Kira matukoro. Ia ruko chana kai tukwahena kato farana hai matora hanate. So here we are going into this part here where we are coming very soon to the close of our activation ceremony for the United States of America. This is a land of the free as it has been a statement. It's the free word has been used, abused, embraced, loved, all those things. Irama kutuforna, we stand. Ina kato, we stand as this planet is the planet of the free. Let's say that. That is the thing. Free will. Free will. Free will. Irama kuto, ayarana ito, alekasha ainukota aina katuforanaka. And so just coming to this point in time, we're just going to bring in some healing. Just to embrace, to heal. Horona khaina to, horona khaina to, horona khaina to. Ho la 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 ma ho. Hiramakuta forana khai ho ho wa 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 e wa 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 ho wa 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 Kormakaya ho Hiramnea Kiramakoa hiya Beloved, I would ask you to imagine yourself. Let's go, we're flying over the lands of this planet. Are you a dragon? Are you the phoenix? Where are you a bird? Are you the eagle? We're going to the United States of America. America, 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 Okurumakatea, America. You don't know how to oh. Are you hovering? Are you hovering above this landmass? Now just remember that your energy hovering over the landmass is transmuting all of those things. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion over that landmass. Lots of technology, yeah? You could not transmute. What we're removing is the veil. The veil of blindness, the veil of ignorance. Oh, come on, come on, come on. You know you can do this. Jelemetea, tea, 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 toa. Oratnetara, ooh, ahitnefere, ooh. Ahihu, wow, 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 wow. Come on. Tekera matse ko teramaret nefene, retnefene, chotereme. Juanea, wow, 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 wow. Kolele laro, tefena, retnefena, 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 retnefena. Jelama, 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 jelama. Wow, 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 wow. Kiramako, jelemne, tene, tene, tene. Remember, this energy you bring is of high vibration. Yeramakoto fana teya 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 to Jeramakoto fera teya 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 to Zermako yeah wow 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 yeah hey wow 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 yeah near my so what stands on this, what we fly through here and do is bring in everything of the greatest good, of the highest vibration, of the highest frequency. As we watch this, as we are here in this call, bring in that which is of highest frequency that your guidance is asking you to bring in. Highest frequencies are the only things allowed right now. As above, so below, land of the free, land of the free, America, America, America. Yahua kia korana kaina korana tiana no faham. Iramakua te awonea. Korona te makata. Te ramakata this energy will continue to clear and clear and clear and clear the space of anything that is of low vibration, of anything that is here to keep anyone in caption, in captivity, anyone ignorant, true authentic selves, true authenticity for the land of the free, the land of the free, the land of the free. Downtrodden, no longer shall you be. Confused, no longer shall you be. Inakatikara nakaichukulukutamakatafe. Aware, awakened, amanatika nakatatatafa. Urunakaiti tukuruketete echk auruku anatakotafayanete. Ukranakatsu rakatamukutkatku rakatea. The ancestors of this land, Zumoka izenetesiko semachia. Orhaina teka hitukurna de marasate fonaka. And now that we've done that we've cleared that, we bring in the energy of love, of care, of forgiveness. And so we sing the Ho'oponopono prayer. And if you know the prayer, I ask you to join me. And the words go, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. Ho'oponopono. 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 Hiramako natira tilama. Kirashua natifratina. Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. Kiramato natia kahinato ayakahita. Ninamakuto na kai natafa. And today we see more and more the rise of the divine feminine. And that is what part of the Ho'oponopono is to say, I'm sorry, forgive me, I thank you, I love you. Ina keshaya makaya no toko aina. Orona chayetemete toronacha. This day of the new moon, this day of a new life, this day of a new future, this day, the new future for the United States of America. The United States of America. America. Ho'oponopono. 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 America. 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 The United States of America. Uchnaka etaya no corona. Irotokamachai. The love prevails, the love of the land, of the people, of the communities, of the collective. Lemakashena koronaka. That is the strength. That is the strength. That is the empowered state that this land moves forward into the future from this day forth, from this moment forth. Inamakai takoronakai toforonachai totokora. The people, the heart of the people, the heart of the people, the love of the people, the energy of the people for greater good. And yes, we had children in this activation that wanted to cross over. And yes, we know that the land has that history, that there's stuff that has gone down that has not been great. And thank you for bringing this to the forefront, Kiramakuto. But today, every one of us comes into that knowledge and the understanding and the power that you have the light code to transmute all of that, to transmute future actions that mean children are in captivity. Nokrafahite, whether it be physical, whether it be in the esoteric. And yes, there's a lot of grief. But from this day, for going forward, Ho'oponopono, 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 Ho'oponopono. Akramahi na korona kaita harukofaya. Ho'oponopono. Tsakira maito ketefara nakaye. Zalakotona katena makato rakaiti nekete. Ho'oponopono. The mother cries for the child, and the child cries for the mother. So I ask you, will this continue on your watch? Will this? This I put forward to you, light being, light worker. Arameketa. You have received your light codes today. So go forth and move with it. And then, as we come to this end of this part of this light language, I need to say, Iramakoto, we bring in the water song. the water song of the Algonquin people. I have not sung it in a few weeks, but I will sing it to us now because we move forward. We conclude today. Nibi wobo enjahen Aki miskwi nibi wobo Nibi wobo enjahen Aki miskwi nibi wobo Hey ya, hey ya, hey Hey ya, hey yo Nibi wobo enjayen Aki miskwi nibi wobo Hey ya, hey ya, hey Hey ya, hey ya, ho, ah, ho Nibi wobo enjayen Aki miskwi nibi wobo Hey ya, hey ya, hey Hey ya, hey ya, ho, ah, ho, ah, ho Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, ramaya, my, meow Kiramatoka. Thank you, namaste Iramakai na kiramakai na kiramakai na Hey, oh makachapa na taya rukna vahena to. Thank you, everybody. Nakachivana na kaya na to. Maria Teresa koromakata na kya.
Hello. Okay. So I want to talk a little bit about the poem that I channeled. I actually channeled it on June 14th, which is Flag Day here in the United States. The history of Flag Day is a year after July 4th, 1776. June 14th, 1777, we came together as a country to have a flag, and it is uniting. So not every state has a flag. We have one flag that represents the entire country. This is called Abalone Tale. At last, the spell is broken. Crawling out of a shell with pieces of soul as tokens, gestational period served humanity well, bursting forth with thousands of stories ready to tell. Coming alive from the inside, diamond faucets fused together after being mummified, sparkling with fiery essence and pride. Deafening silence commences the free fall into a place, at first glance, feeling only the expansiveness of space, wildly detached from the need to create meaning of what was, beginning anew with fresh eyes wet like the morning dew. This world is radiant and bright, filled with colors in every hue. Everything hums with the melodic resonance of love, kissed by the sun while the moon tenderly hugged, reborn by the highest vibration, cleansed over centuries by the waves of the ocean. Roam freely with loving awareness, touch the hearts of all who seek truth and fairness. Knowing one's purpose is a precious gift. Pearls of wisdom become the conduit for a master synergist. Prophesizing visionary cannot be compared, speaking only about beliefs only few have ever dared, righting all wrongs, setting forth to undo what was erased and intended to be replaced. Sweet soul sings with a voice cleared of duplicity. Honesty is the greatest ally to authenticity. Renewing faith for all who can abundantly feel. Now is the time for all the generations of forgotten people.
Wow, that's beautiful. It's coming to the forefront, isn't it? It's explaining it, it's saying it. Wow, it's saying it like it is.
It's time we all unite and connect because that's what we are. We are.
Yes.
May everybody out there feel that energy and connect to your heart space.
Wonderful. please feel free to share. We've come to the end of this, and yeah, anybody, Claire, do you want to say something? Just on, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I was just gonna real quick for the end, it kept coming through to have everybody just, as you breathe in and you're breathing in love and you're holding that and you're letting that heart space expand. And when you exhale, like pushing that love energy in through the bottom of in through your legs into the earth. And do this on a regular basis, taking time to take deep breaths, breathing in love, loving kindness, and then pushing it down in through the earth. Diamata, sikama, diamata kaina koromo tosiana ke matokama. Eta masiki ena koromo soto. Koto mata siki to koroma karamata si e makana e karamotu soto korma. E karamatu sukaramati amata si that the kamate. So na mata e na mata si karamata si kanata si karama. It is time for us to stand up. Each one of us to step forward in our roles and to heal each other, heal the land, just heal. And we must do that together. And as I've mentioned before, now is the time. Now is the time. Back to you, Rose.
Thank you. Yes, Claire, thank you for that, because I just had that. I thought that we needed to have you say something in the end anyway to take us out of the activation. That's so, Amanda, I feel like you just went in and did all that, but the work in the land and the water, you and Amber, and I felt like, just coming through, and I'm sorry, Maria Teresa, only caught the last part of your light language, but I know that it shifted so many things. And Claire, wow, I just felt there was so many things happening in Claire's light language, because it cleared some things, and then it brought in the telling people that it's time to unite, really, right? Did you feel that? Yeah. And I feel like very important for us to start thinking about, we always think, oh, that's nothing to do with me. And this is human nature. It's not just people there, it's people everywhere, right? We think, oh, well, that's nothing to do with me. And yeah, lots of things we have to choose of what is not to do with us. But what about tuning in? We are tuning in. So what is it that we need to start doing within our communities to bring people together? Do you know what I felt when I did the promo song? I was so emotional because I felt the love of the nation. I felt all of that collective love, all of the love of the people that live on this landmass that is part of the United States of America comes through in that song. I don't know if you listen to it again. The light codes for the love of the people are in that song. And it's that version of the song, not necessarily any other version, but that one just had all the light codes for it. And so I feel like we, the people, that's what our part is. The light codes, the love that we have within us will bind us together. It will transmute things. It will bring stuff together. It will clear what we need. And so if we unite like that, if we are the United Peoples of America, because when you say, do you know what I mean? Like United Peoples of America, United Hearts of America coming together. So Amanda and Amber, please say something before we say goodbye to everybody, if you need to, if you feel guided to.
Yes. Amber, would you like to say anything before I jump in?
You can go.
Okay. Rose, it was the middle of your activation, I saw this wave of emerald light come through. I think it was Archangel Raphael. And I believe everyone got a heart chakra activation, or an expansion. Maybe it's just a little bigger now. And then I saw that violet flame dragon once again, like finally just do another gentle cleansing on everyone. So whoever participated in this, even if it's not live, sometime throughout the day before you go to bed, it would be helpful to yourself if you took like a salt bath or at least a shower, or even put a pinch of sea salt in your drinking water, just a tiny little pinch. Otherwise, you're going to kind of hit a wall of frequency as you drop back down. And it'll also help finish clearing out your energetic field and your physical body. Otherwise, you might not feel so great in a little while. But that should help. And then that's all that I needed to say. And thank you to everyone. You guys were all beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Amber?
When you were doing your activation, I saw your aura was white, and then there was like a bunch of rainbows like dancing behind you.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
that was really cool.
Oh, that is cool. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, that is cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Maria Teresa, before we go, if you want to say something, please do, and then we'll ask, and I'll say a thank you, and then after that, Claire, will you take us out with a light language to seal this up? So Maria Teresa has done the sealing with the poem, but if you want to say anything, please feel free. I just got the download. Claire needs to sign us out. So sorry, I know that's not what we discussed in our planning, but yeah, I've just got the download that she needs to take us out. Maria Teresa.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So I'm going to echo what Amber mentioned about the rainbows, because I was actually like throwing rainbows. I was throwing them all around the country from like coast to coast, like crisscrossing. So that's what I was intentionally doing. So I love that. That was picked up on. But this was very, very powerful. I'm gonna have to go out in my backyard and ground. So I want to remind everybody listening to ground, to walk on the earth, to drink some water. I've been drinking water all throughout this because this was incredibly high vibrational.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes. Yeah, but very, very beautiful. Yes.
Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maria Teresa. Thank you, Mariana Sanchez from Ecuador, everyone. We're so honored. Mariana loves to hold space for us, and I have invited her to do that from time to time, and depending on where and if the time fits. So thank you, Mariana. So much love to you. So much love for your generosity to us. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, divine feminine goddesses, priestesses. Yeah, medicine woman, medicine man in other lifetimes. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for watching. And over to you, Claire. And as you finish, we will be waving goodbye as Claire finishes the signing out and sealing of this activation ceremony for the United States of America. Over to you, Claire.
All right. I just want to thank everybody and my team of light as well. And we're all here, and Grand High Priestess Self. Thank you so much, everybody. Whether you watch the recording or the live. I want everybody, if you can, put your hands up, facing palms out. And you're gonna just imagine that we're touching palms together. Umaitase matarete rate ramase ramase rakramatesi. Unamahera nahera hera. Oh, anahera nahera. Oh, amahera nahera. Oh, anahera. Oh, anahera. Now place your hands over your heart. Ramatahena sukaramata siena. Tamahena to sukarametu karamati itnastitikamate karamata. Ramatahena karamakore sitikema karamata sanikina. No sutukaramate makarakarte sikataramate etu sumutu karamati. Namatasa, labatakri, takramatu, sokaramati, remeti, sikaramata, kamata, sitiki, ananda, o mata, sikreneti, karamata. Samata kramati, nesto tomo, etomo sata krama kramati siki nuko mata makia. Samati, kramata, sitokam. Thank you.